Hello. If you want to know more about drawing with brushes or using a brush, then you need to check this video out. It's me again, your old pal Max West. I draw comics and I also do children's books. And today I want to talk to you about another tool you can use for drawing cartoons, comics, manga, or drawing in general. It's a brush. Okay, now the brush is divided into various parts. This is the handle. That's the one you grip. There's the ferrule. This is a particularly messy brush here, so it's this metal part that connects the handle to the brush hairs itself. Now, if you want to draw with comics, draw with ink and make comics, you'll need to use a watercolor brush like this. Round are your best options. This is a big brush. This is a number 5 brush. They make smaller brushes too. Let's see if I've got one here. Yeah, this is a number 1 brush. See, that's smaller. Now, let me just give you a short demonstration. I'm going to wet my brush here in a jar of water. I'm going to dip it here in the jar of India ink that I use. And there. See? You get a nice, varied, thick line. I also use this for masking in big areas of black ink on the page. Now, I need to emphasize that drawing with one of these, it is a lot harder than drawing with one of these, the dipping pen, which I talked about before. This takes a lot of practice. I prefer the pen myself, but if you're willing to put the time and effort in, this can be a very handy tool for using to draw cartoons with, for inking your cartoons. While I prefer the brush myself, there are others out there who use the brush for making their comics. For example, Dutch, who draws Misty the Mouse, inks with a brush. Bill Watterson of Calvin and Hobbes uses brushes too, as does Jeff Smith, who does Bone. Jack Kirby, when he inked comics, he also used a brush. Okay. What you can do is just go down to your art supply store, or if you don't live near one, you can go on the internet. Just look for round watercolor brushes, buy some, try them out, see what works, and just practice, practice, practice. Get a feel for the brush. While this is a very difficult tool to master, if you do it, you can draw some really awesome comics. And remember, anyone can draw, and that includes you too. Like this video, subscribe to my channel, and check out my links below. Until next time, this is Max West saying goodbye.